It is today one of the hottest days of the year. It might have been hotter yesterday, I'm not sure. But the heat really worsens a lot of my symptoms. I mean, like I've had 3 nosebleeds already today because of the heat, and dizziness, fainting, all sorts of things. So let's do some sewing. My nose could bleed at any second. And I think of all the tasks, I'm going to have to do ironing today. So I've got my little ironing board here, and I've set it up on like the poof next to me, and I've got my tailor's ham, my mini iron. So I'm going to iron a few bits. I need to get some water, and then hopefully I can carry on with a few of the next steps. I still haven't got the pockets done, but oh well. So I think I'll fill the iron up and then start the 20-minute timer, just for the sake of neatness. Okay, 20 minutes. Here goes. How's that for a Dutch angle? So what I need to press on this hood are these seams, because of course I can't press my oilcloth while setting it up. Maybe a bit higher. But I'm hoping as well, might be able to do some steaming and sort of use the steam to manipulate this fabric a bit. Okay, that's the first one. And this is the benefit of having a tailor's ham, is that it makes pressing these very awkward curved seams a lot more manageable. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the long seams of the lining, if I can find them. Just move that out of the way while I get this set up on the ironing board. It's not an ideal ironing setup, is it? Sitting on ironing on a footstool. That's definitely much too low. But when space is limited, do what you have to do. So I've just, you can't see it because it's under the table, but I'm finger pressing that part of the facing, and then I'll just start like that. Looks like I wasn't very accurate when I sewed this one. Whiz this round to the next seam. I tend to like to let my seams sit on the ironing board after I've pressed them to sort of cool into position, but in a day like today, take them 3 years to cool down, so big start there. And again, I'll just get in that thick bit with the nose of the iron, and then and you see how I'm sort of pulling this diagonal seam as I iron it? Because it's on the bias, it's got a tendency to sort of warp. So I'm just pulling it nice and taut, and then I'm able to get a really nice flat seam. Oh, could have been disastrous. Let me fix this. Oh, it's the hook, it's the hanging hook. Another one down. There we go. One more. Definitely less than ideal ironing setup. Okay, I think that's everything. I think we can switch the iron off. Although while I'm here, do I have a scrap of this fabric? Or a bit that I don't mind experimenting on at least? Maybe one of these? Should we see if I can press it? I'll turn the iron down first. Yeah, let's turn it right the way down to cool. Leave that to cool for a second. While I'm waiting, I'll start finger pressing this one. Oh yeah, because it wants me to understitch it. Wouldn't have been acceptable for my uni professors, that, but it's acceptable for me. Let's give this a go, shall we? I think it was okay. It's got a bit shiny, maybe. I'm wondering if I can... Tell you what, let's turn the iron right the way back up, wait for it to start steaming, and we'll try and steam this other one. Oh yeah, that'd work. Okay, well that's something to bear in mind. I'll switch it off for now and I'll understitch this collar. And I will leave it to cool, not on the wobbly ironing board. Okay, so here I am, ready to understitch this collar. Now, I personally, well to start with I'm not going to get in all of it, am I? But I like to line up the seam with the centre of my presser foot and then just move the needle over one or two. I find I get the best result that way because then I can really make sure I'm good and flat, tucking everything in where it's supposed to be. What? That was a close one. Don't think I'm going to get any further in that gap than that. Oh, and also, fuck. Ah. Well, I'll unpick that bit. Well, at least it's on the inside. Rookie mistake, that. Rookie mistake. So what I'm going to do is actually sew it from the opposite direction so that I definitely don't repeat that mistake. I was doing really well on this project for mistakes as well. Oh well, everyone's human, I suppose. I could try and understitch this section as well, but I don't think I'd be able to get in there for any meaningful length of time. So I think that's kind of pointless. So now I'm going to basically finger press this into submission with the seam rolling round just a little bit to the inside of the collar. This is one where being able to iron it would be very helpful. And the one inside. But we do at least have a collar now, even if we don't have a hood. I think I'm going to risk it. Oh. That's 20 minutes. No way. Right. I'm going to finish by just very gently gliding this almost entirely cool iron over this seam so that it should, hopefully, lay in a nice curve. This is giving me hope that I can, well, sort of press at least some of my other difficult seams and not entirely ruin the fabric. Whether I've just made this all less waterproof, though, is another matter entirely. I mean, that corner is not well turned out, is it? Oh well, nor was that one. I don't think it's very well sewn, actually. Well, I'm not redoing it. So there we have a collar. It's so often the case in sewing, isn't it, that those little fiddly jobs take up just so much more time than you realise. Spent a good 13 minutes pressing and faffing about with the iron, so I didn't get as much done as I thought I would today. I've still got to finish the hood. I've got to clip the seam and turn it and create a channel around the front, and then I've got to do the pockets. I've got to attach these. Let me actually count now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Done that one, done that one, done that one. 12, 13, 14, and then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 steps of the instructions left. What I might have to do is start doing 2 20-minute sessions a day rather than just one a day, so that I make sure that this project's finished on time. Oh dear. Well, on that note, I better get organised for tomorrow. So thanks for watching. See you next time.